Welcome, everyone, back at Six Flags St. Louis. And look, they got all Six Flags out on the poles today. Second time in a row. Kind of a chilly day. The high was only 57. Several rides are down. It says the log flume on there, but we will see in a moment that the log flume was operational. Sundays in April are low sensory days, which is nice for those who need that, and also nice because I didn't have to worry about any copywritten music. As you can see, it's a really, really nice day. Just kind of walking around the front of the park here and going around the corner right past the first cone and coaster candy. You can see that there's not a lot of people around, so there's not a whole lot going on. I was getting kind of hungry because it was right around, I think, 1 o'clock, and I was hoping to get some macho nacho, but the machismo was not open. I did notice that these umbrellas over here by the hot dog place looked new with their salty Dasani water signatures on them. The Colossus was Colossizing today. Always looks nice. Caution. 7 feet 6 inches. I don't know anyone that's that tall. Oh, no. There'll be nobody going to the North Pole anytime soon. The train is down. When are they going to get that thing going? I decided to check out the foul ball. Thought maybe something would look good for lunch. But I walked out because all they had on the meal plan was hot dogs and chicken tenders. Now I'm going through the weirdest part of the park where there's nothing. As you can tell, there is no one around. I wanted to head over to the Britannia area, even though I don't think it's called that anymore, to see what was up with the Primo's Pizza expansion. And the first time I came, it was not finished, but it looks like it is now. So I thought, well, maybe I will stop in and get some pizza. But after looking at the prices, I said no pizza. So I just kind of sat down and just kind of looked around the place. The expansion is really nice. It was really needed. They had like 2 seats in here before, and now they have a multitude of places to sit. So I still didn't get any lunch, and I decided to head on over and see what was happening with the carousel. The good old grand carousel that's been down since 1874. And it still looks like nothing is happening. I still don't understand why they're going to open this without redoing the floor portion, but whatever. And then I headed over to see what everyone wants to see, the new Rookie Racer track. And I will be tracking the progress of this ride. They're supposed to start putting it up around May, which is only a week or 2 away. So hopefully we will start to see some progress here soon. Another view of the Rookie Racer, the bottom of the barrel bargain carnival ride coaster that Six Flags St. Louis deserves. But it's better than nothing. And there goes the Supergirl. Does anybody miss the umbrellas sitting at the top of this ivy canopy thing here? I didn't think so. There's a worker here that tells me to put my vape pen away, even though I had to tell him it wasn't a vape pen, it was my camera that I'm recording with. And then I decided to finally get something to eat, and I went into the smokehouse and got a pulled pork sandwich. Mr. Freeze, looking good. Says no sitting or walking on the walls. Good luck trying to keep somebody from sitting on this ledge, Six Flags. And look, we got Flume. It is open. It says it wasn't open on the sign out front, but it's open. The best ride in the park. Unfortunately, American Thunder was not operational. There's a worker you can see at the bottom of the screen. He was doing some work, and I don't know if it came up that day. Colonnades looking like a ghost town. Poor Colonnades. And there is absolutely nobody getting funnel cakes or snacks because the prices are too high and they're not on the meal plan. And there goes the Batman. There is almost nobody at this snack stand. Prices. Oh, hi, Salim. What you doing today, Salim? Good talking to you. They were running 2 trains on the Ninja. I could not believe it. A ride that has 0 wait 100% of the time had 2 trains going. I could not understand why, but I thought I'd just sit here and just bask in the glow of the amazing Ninja. Oh man, I need some Excedrin just looking at this ride. I cannot believe it's been here over 30 years. But people were still going into it. And if you were wondering, the Studio Sports Store is still not open, but you can see through the door now, and it looks like it's ready to be open. Another look at the world's greatest coaster, the Ninja. I don't know if they removed some trees or what, but it seems like I have a lot better view than normal. Maybe it's always been like that. I don't know. But I just thought I would sit here and stare at it for a minute. I noticed they put a wall up. There was no seating over by the outpost. And they moved the seats over to where the climbing ladder used to be. I was just kind of surprised the outpost was open. It hardly ever is. But if you wanted to get an old-timey picture, can't do that because that's closed. And the old-timey picture at this place is also closed. I can't even remember the last time that worked. No moose were harmed in the filming of this video. Six Flags, there's not even a river around here except for a Thunder River. Can you believe at one time this was a guess your weight or age game? You remember those? What they used to do those? I just don't see that working in today's society. Nope. Nope. Colonel Cobb, everyone. Colonel Cobb. Nope. 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 Is there a fire department on hand? Because we got a fireball. I can't believe anyone goes on this monstrosity. I've been on it one time. I will never go on it again. It is awful. But there's usually people that ride it. Ugh, God. No. No. No, fireball. No. Stop it. And another look at the Catwoman whip. As this was going around, there was a bunch of teens just totally rocking out to the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. And they sounded amazing every time they went around. Amazing. I was wondering, the Screaming Eagle crew has a cow, but I don't know if they should have a cow. Seems a little strange. Do you want to ride a ride where the crew has a cow? I thought I would get a little bit of the Screaming Eagle as it goes down. It's almost impossible to film this ride unless you're waiting for the next train. It's just kind of camouflaged in the back, but there it goes. Almost 50 years old. The wait time for the Catwoman whip was an hour and a half on a slow day. And we're still not fresh. And what happened to the water? It's a little chilly out, but where's the water? I noticed something that I haven't noticed before. You can walk between these two buildings. I know that's new. It has to be new. You couldn't walk between these before, could you? Could you? And another moment of silence for the Excalibur. No more calibration. Hopefully they will put something in its place. And then I noticed over at Gateway Games, and I didn't notice this the first week, maybe it wasn't open, they turned this into an arcade. It used to be like carnival games, and now it is a little mini arcade. Interesting. And then I decided to stand in the middle of the park by the palace porch and just do a 360 view of how empty the park was. There was not a soul around in this area. Everybody seemed to be concentrated over by Catwoman Web. Remnants of COVID. And that was it for Six Flags St. Louis. I decided to head out. Had a good time just doing some steps. Great day. Walked around, didn't ride anything. Ate a decent lunch. And with that, may the adventure continue.